Good morning, folks. How you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash, as always, trying to keep you informed on everything to do with sports and more so football that you need to know today, being a Friday. And what a horrible morning. My God. It's crazy. So, today is Friday. It can only mean one thing. The Europa League Finals are going down today. We're going to be having a clash. Mega clash, a European final, man. Sevilla taking on Inter Milan at Cologne for the decider of who's going to be the Europa League champions this 1920 season. That's going to be a heck of a game. I'm looking forward to it. We shall not be having a watch party for that, unfortunately, but we'll definitely keep you updated. We're going to be watching that game, that's for sure. So you're going to be checking our stories from 10 uko midnight kielekea. So it's going to be a good one, that's for sure. Today we're also looking forward to giving away some goodies for the guys who have won watch parties, goodies in our watch parties, especially the kits and the beer and the alcohol. We're going to be looking forward to giving those guys their gifts today so that we can move to the finals on Sunday. And man, the watch parties, hey, I've loved those watch parties, The Champions League watch parties have just been something else, man. Especially the Kahoots. By the way, I'm sure you've watched the trailers for our Kahoots and maybe you've watched the full version of on our YouTube channel. That thing is fun. Kahoot ni fun, maze. I think we'll continue with Kahoot till next season, man. And try to have some more hampers up for grabs. That you're getting entertaining. It's a better version of Fact or Bullcrap Challenge. Yeah, it's a better version and it's easier to carry out. It's more entertaining. It's more involving. Nipoa, I can ask questions to like 20 people at a go. Unlike Fact or Bullcrap, we have to have one guy with next one guy only per session. So Kahoot games are the shit, man. They are the shit. I am loving them every minute. And actually now we have like Andy 21K has won 2 Kahoots in a row, winning 1,000 bob per Kahoot. So final tutafute, tunajaribu kuona venye final tunaweza kuwa na tad more money, ndio mwenye atashinda hiyo at least aende home na some good money. But Andy 21 ameweza Kahoot, yani ameifanya ikuwe his own, yeah. So it's been totally interesting and I've enjoyed those Kahoots, man. They are mad fun. They are mad fun, to be honest. So yesterday we had the Premier League fixtures being released, and we also who is going to be playing who and when, and of course, interestingly, it's not even interestingly, it's just that Man United and Man City were given an extension because of their involvement in Europe, so they're not going to be featuring match day 1. So their activities, their footballing activities will start from 19th of September. So it's going to be interesting. The one thing I'm not liking about this one, though, is the fact that the transfer window will still be open when the league is going on, and it shall go open for like a month. The Premier League will go on for like a month with the window being open, man. I don't like that one. I hope Arsenal tutakuwa complete all the deals before we start off the Premier League, maze. Hii tension ya kuanzanga Premier League bado mnafanya transfers. Haijaileta shangwe. So I'm just hoping for me as an Arsenal fan, we shall be concluding our transfers by then, so we can get done and dusted. You know what I'm saying? Like Arsenal, so we're going to be starting off with Fulham, a team that has been promoted. Hizi teams za kupromotiwa zinaanzanga na moto. It reminds me of Norwich when they were playing Manchester City. They were psyched up. So you see tunaanza at Craven Cottage, ama siku hizi inaitangwa Elland Road. I don't know. So we're going to be starting playing away at Fulham. So it's interesting. Actually, Man United was supposed to have kicked off the Premier League. I think kwa kick-off game yao versus Burnley. So it has been pushed to a later date. So Burnley is not going to be featuring Man United. Man City were to play which team? There are 4 teams there that are not going to be involved in the action for the 2020-2021 match day 1. So that's interesting to know, all right? And yeah, I guess besides that, nothing much apart from the transfers, because the transfers, man, they are going crazy, cutthroat. Hey, haywire, maze, haywire. One thing I've learned somewhere, I don't know if you guys have come across this, a new technology that teams like Leeds, Wolves, and Liverpool are going to be using for next season. Like, there's a technology called, I think it's called a Sondra system, where they're able to link the performances or the functionality of a player to a smartwatch. Like the coach can see, okay, William Sahi amechoka sana, we need to get him out. Like Adama Traore right now is way too jaded. We need to get him out. The watch is showing that he's truly tired, he needs to go. And I'm like, damn, that's amazing. Like the coaches can be seeing and tracking players who are totally jaded, and that will guide them in making the substitutes. usicheze na technology bana. That's some serious advancement right there, if you ask me. And it's going to be interesting. I'm sure other teams are going to be adopting it. I hear it's only with Leeds right now and Wolverhampton Wanderers and Liverpool. Liverpool are also apparently using it in training. So it's going to be dope. I'm sure it's going to help the coaches in making their subs. Because, next season, hakuna 5 substitutes in Premier League. But there's a short break to it. So players may be tired and stuff. So you'll need to be very sure of what exactly you're doing in terms of making the subs. So I think such a technology is going to help the coaches big time. And it's amazing. It's amazing that people can come up with such stuff and make them happen and make them function properly. So that's something to keep an eye on if you like that kind of thing. If you are a technology kind of person who is interested in such advancements, you need to check that one out. So in terms of transfers, yeah? There's this transfer I've talked about like every day. Every day I've done a Football Digest daily, I've mentioned about Gabriel's. And I don't know what the hell this dude is waiting for, or rather his agent. I feel like his agent is almost misleading him. So, unasikia Gabriel, the first time we heard of Gabriel's, he was linked with Everton. Everton had even conducted a medical examination for him, I think, pre-corona. Or is it during the lockdown? They had done a medical checkup for him. Then, out of the blues, tukasikia hiyo deal imekufa, Arsenal wameingia kwa kiwanja. Arsenal are now interested. Out of the blues, nasikia, oh, wait, even before Arsenal were interested, Napoli had shown interest. And now it's Napoli-Everton. Everton waka fall off. Napoli-Arsenal, Napoli agrees terms with the club Lille. Now it's up to the player. So mara unasikia naenda Napoli wanangoja sijui wauze Koulibaly so that they can sign him. Arsenal like they're trying to push this one, but they have not agreed any terms. All of a sudden, Arsenal have agreed terms with Lille, but now the player has not decided. Now he's caught up between Napoli and Everton, Napoli and Arsenal. All of a sudden, yesterday, Naskia, while everybody is reporting that Magalhaes has decided to go to Arsenal, apparently Man United have entered the picture. Now, Magalhaes is not yet decided now. He's not yet deciding on where to go exactly. And I'm like, what the hell, man? I have a feeling, if this dude has not already signed on the dotted line, agent wake anamtupisha mbao. Agent wake anangoja waseka Man United waingie, because also here PSG are interested. Wanangoja waseka PSG waingie Man United so that they can hike the fees and the salaries and shit, so that he can earn a tad more money than he would earn normally. So it's like an auction. It's a proper auction for Gabriel. So whoever gets Gabriel, my God. And let me remind you something about Brazilians. Brazilians ni wa tricky. Hatu ni wa tricky sana. Malcolm was moving from Bordeaux of Ligue 1 to Roma, I think, is it 17-18 season? Mimi nilikuwa joyo jamaa shaenda Roma was so happy with that. Out of the blues, ghafla bin vu, boom, msi anaenda Barcelona. And just like that, Roma kasaulika and the dude went to Barcelona. Well, you know what happened after he went there. Alisaulika kabisa. Willian. When Willian was going to Chelsea, that dude was going directly to Tottenham. Yani walikuwa almost have agreed terms with Tottenham, kila kitu iko set. Tunangoja tu jamaa kuja apige medical, apewe contract, and boom, he's a Spurs player. Mara nasikia sijui ati all of a sudden he's gone to Chelsea and he has signed a deal and he's a Chelsea player. These dudes cannot be completely trusted. They cannot be until you hear an official statement. I will not get excited about Gabriel. And that is so terrible because I really want that dude to come play for I want that dude at Arsenal. I want Gabriel to come play for Arsenal. Gabriel is the real deal, maze. I won't say him normal. I got 22 years old, one of the best center backs in France. Left-footed. Kind of ball playing, not really ball playing, but damn, that dude is physical. He's physical, his interceptions are great, and he's fast. Your ball playing, tutamfunza, ateta anajua maneno. But I was also saying he made, do you know how many passes? Is it 3,000 passes last season for Lille? Or is it 1,000? Among the dudes who are able to get the ball into the final third of the opponent, he's right there among Van Dijk, Maguire. I think Premier League are number 4 among the guys who are able to get the ball, final ball, or the ball into the final third of the opponent. And he's doing that with a long ball. So I'm a long ball too, I'm a long passes, yani he's so good at that. So I'm feeling like he can definitely, whichever teams he goes to play for, he's gonna settle in quickly. Like Napoli wanted first to sell Koulibaly so that they can sign him. Arsenal sijui ni nini. Watu wakingoja, go in and make go for the player, man. I really hope he's coming to Arsenal, man, because I'm gonna be nuts if he doesn't. I'm gonna go nuts if he doesn't come to Arsenal. You know, if you look at Man United, if he goes to Man United, perfect. He'll be a perfect fit. I can tell you for free. If that good dude goes to United and washikane na Maguire pale, good luck getting past those guys. Good luck. Good luck. That's gonna be crazy. That's precisely why I don't want him to go to Man United. Juu atakuwa mambo bad. Atakuwa mambo bad, si uongo. So that one for Gabriel, we're still gonna be waiting to see what's gonna happen. Cavani is apparently going to Benfica, leaving PSG because, well, we all know they signed Mauro Icardi and his time there is over. Milan want to extend the contract for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think they don't have big issues with that. It's gonna be interesting to see if it's gonna happen or not, but he's interested in staying. BVB, I think yesterday or Wednesday, they signed a midfielder, right winger / right midfielder from Real Madrid, Rene, I think, Henia or something. I don't know how it's pronounced, but he moved, and you wonder, are they signing that one as a replacement for Sancho? Because BVB wanakuwa na ushenzi pia. They have a knack of saying you're not going to be selling a player and then several weeks down the line, he's gone. They did the same for Aubameyang. They did the same for Dembele. Maybe they're doing the same for Sancho. Maybe. Time will tell. United, speaking of Sancho, United have quickly gone from looking for Jadon Sancho to signing David Brooks. Hey. United have gone from looking for Sancho to signing David Brooks for £40 million from Bournemouth. United wananifurahisha. I'm sure United fans are going nuts right now. They are not excited with how the club is doing business. Weird thing is, United, they are not being linked with anyone. After Sancho, it was the only guy they were being linked with. Well, apart from, Gabriel. It's Gabriel, Sancho, David Brooks only. So yeah, that's about that. So those are the transfers that are worth keeping an eye on. Of course, like I said, Partey, Thomas, hiyo bado tunangoja kuona kama Arsenal will go for him or they're still dilly-dallying. Time will tell on that one. I really hope you're going to be seeing him at Arsenal sometime soon. So it's going to be interesting. Danny Ceballos is another guy who still Arsenal is talking to see if they can extend the contract. Time will tell. The same for Coutinho. So nothing is concrete yet. So many rumors flying around. Very few concluded deals. But time will tell. I'm sure this one. The next 2 weeks I expect some action because then the Premier League will have started. Maybe most coaches will be looking to having their signings coming in and being settled by the time the Premier League kicks off. So time will tell on that one. That's all for now, folks. Have a fantastic one. Let's wait and see who's going to be winning the Europa. Then we meet up on Sunday for the watch party of the Champions League Final. Hiyo itakuwa ya kukata na shoka. We shall have a 1 liter of something up for grabs at Kit for next season up for grabs. And a Kahoot game to... Kahoot game I think like 25 questions sasa. Ama niweke 30 questions. Ntajua. Maybe 20-25 will do. Alright folks, have a fantastic day. Enjoy yourself, keep yourself warm and take care.